wow, he's sitting. He's crazy. He's pulling squirt goalie moves right now. You just sit down and take shots for a while.
And the 5-hole is wide open. Did I see that?
Yeah. Over under for like 12% now.
No, over under still 30. Oh, but we'll make it 25. I can see it. One shot.
I don't think he's saying anything less than this world finest of his production. I always see that with
Look at how wide the 5-hole is. It's like my dream. Stop shooting it high! This guy's so good. I don't know why I think it's like that. He's on the right.
tournament. 4-6-1 as we come into this contest, competing out of the Greater Cleveland High School Hockey League Blue South Division. And Amherst Steele 8-5-1 out of the Red Division. And we're underway here from the Kostel Rec Center. NDCL controls to start the contest off. Into the near side corner. Clara Sturger goes after it, but it turns it over. Here comes Amherst Steele, a centering opportunity right there by number 24, Fisher Sims. Into the near side corner it goes. And Steele working to the far side in the offensive zone. Up to the point. Zach Owens sends it back in. NDCL trying to clear it, and they finally do, out to center ice, where it trickles back to the defenseman, number 8, Noah Cheatham. Cheatham battles on the near side boards. NDCL with a chance into the offensive zone. That was Bryce Goling. Up to the point. Sturger sends it, and it gets deflected. Here comes a one-on-one opportunity with the puck. It's Owens. Owens shoots, and he scores. It's 1-0. Amherst Steele takes an early lead. Zach Owens, his second goal of the season, just 1 minute and 4 seconds into the contest, beat the goaltender, number 1, Nate McClellan. So it's 1-0. Amherst Steele on top early. First period action, we're back underway. Owens on the initial goal, unassisted. And it's sent right back into the offensive zone for Steele. Behind the net, Noah Riley loses the puck, and it's sent all the way down on goal. Actually, will go right to the right of the goaltender for the Comets. And in goal today, looks like it's Logan Orlandi. Orlandi, a senior, the goaltender for the Comets. Face-off in the offensive zone for the Comets. Amherst Steele making their first appearance here in the CVCA Christmas Tournament. And they win the face-off momentarily, but it's taken away. And here comes NDCL. The Lions dump it in. That was Nick Davis. Sends it around the boards, but it's controlled by the Comets, and they break out. Here comes Amherst Steele into the offensive zone. Right side, a shot and a score. It's 2-0. On the goal, number 4. Check that, it's number 14, Noah Riley. Riley picks up another goal, and it's 2-0. Time of the goal, 1 minute and 43 seconds into the contest. Back underway, and Steele with a quick 2-0 lead in this one. Turnover in the offensive zone again. A shot and a save, a second shot and a score again on the rebound, and it is fast and furious for the Comets. Vinny Kelly on that goal, his 14th of the season on the rebound, and 3-0 on 4 shots, less than 2 minutes into the contest. As we mentioned before, it is a bit of a mismatch in terms of where these two teams are set in the Greater Cleveland High School Hockey League. This tournament this year has teams from the Greater Cleveland High School Hockey League's red, white, and blue divisions. Steele is in the top division, the Greater Cleveland High School Hockey League's red division, while NDCL is in the Blue South division, which is the lower division of the Greater Cleveland High School Hockey League, and that is evident here early in this one. Back into the offensive zone. Luke Miller tries to dig the puck out. It's taken away and shot wide of the goaltender. Steele's controlling, trying to cycle it back down low. Riley, who has goal already, has it on his stick, skates in, fans on it. It's sent up and out. And this one's going to go all the way to the goaltender. It's a save, albeit a relatively easy one for Logan Orlandi, as the Comets break out once again into the offensive zone. Shot is deflected high off the blade of Noah Cheatham. Comets are coached by Steve Morris. He's the only head coach in the history of the Amherst Steele program, the 2023 OHSAA Coach of the Year and 2024 OHSAA Sportsman Ethics and Integrity Award recipient. Steve Morris, head coach of the Amherst Steele Comets, 6-time Barron Cup champions. They're going to be a tough out in this tournament as they send it right back in. That was Brendan Bingham, sends it around the boards near side. On the puck is Fisher Sims. Sims tries to set up and has it taken away. It's sent up and out. And the referees wave off icing, and back on it is Brendan Bingham. Bingham starts the breakout through center ice, back into the offensive zone. To the left side and skating behind the net is Vinny Kelly. Kelly up to the point and gets it right back. It's taken away, but kept in and sent right back down low. Comets 3, Lions nothing. To the left point, quickly Grady Wall sends it far side, shot and a save. Rebound is ricochets into the far side corner where it's picked up by Fisher Sims. Sims centers, backside, and another score. Vinny Kelly gets another goal. It's 4-0, and there's still 11 minutes and 3 seconds to go in this one, in the first period. And the scoreboard is up, and you see that the score is 4-0 as we've gotten that sorted out. 4-0, just 4 minutes into the contest. Amherst Steele on top. Right back into the offensive zone in the corner, number 27. That's Sebastian Smith, had it for a moment. It's taken away, and the Lions try and build out for their first rush of the afternoon. They dump it in, and it's a save off the goaltender's blocker, goaling behind the net, and Steele takes it away once again. Here come the Comets on the rush on the far side. Into the offensive zone, Smith has it. Smith ridden into the boards behind the net. Gets it back on the near side corner, sends it up to the point. A shot goes wide. That shot was off the blade of Noah Cheatham. In the far side corner, it's sent back down low. After it is Sebastian Smith. Smith on the near side. Sets up. Is bodied off the puck, and here comes the Lions. 3-on-2 if they hurry into the offensive zone. The shot is fanned on, gets it right back. A second shot saved by goaling. That was Nick Davis. Davis, a freshman. And now comes Steele once again. Zach Owens behind the net. Owens has it taken away. 9:45 to go. First period, 4-0 already. Amherst Steele on top of this one. They'll try and set back up. They send it up to the neutral zone and back in. Sent it off to Fisher Sims. Into the corner now. Dumped down low. And the Comets have it. Sims. His shot is deflected. It's kept in at the point. Knocked down and sent up and out to neutral ice, where Zach Owens collects it for Steele. Quick pass forward. Cooper Bingham has it. Bingham, near side corner. Skates. He's got pressure from Davis. Still has it on his blade. Centering attempt. Knocked aside. And that puck trickles to the near side corner, where it's sent up but not out. Loose puck controlled by Steele back into the near side corner. Behind the net, that's Sims. Sims with some pressure. It's still skating, dumps it back down low into the near side corner. The far side corner, that is. Cooper Bingham has it. Bingham. And another goal. 5-0. This is the first non-blue opponent that NDCL has faced this year, and to go right up and start the Christmas tournament against a red opponent in Amherst Steele, it's a quick 5-0 score. At a 6-goal differential, we'll have a running clock. And here comes Amherst Steele once again. Noah Riley into the corner. Riley has it poke checked away. It's sent up, but not out. Kept in on the near side point by number 7. That's Grady Walsh, who dumps it back down low. It's collected by Vinny Kelly. Kelly on the far side tries to cycle back down low, gets it into the corner. Noah Riley has it. Riley back up to the point. It's sent back down low. Kelly lets it go by him. He was looking for Sebastian Smith, who's got the attention of 3 different Lions. Call that a Pride Alliance. And It is sent down the ice for an icing with 7:46 to go here in the first period. An early onslaught by Amherst Steele has the Comets out in front 5-0. Face-off will be to the left of the goaltender, Nate McClellan. McClellan, a sophomore, has taken over in goal this year for Anna Ademic, who graduated after multiple years in goal for NDCL. And they drop the puck down as we're approaching the midway point of this first period. It's been all Amherst Steele. And that is intercepted. Davis was looking for a teammate. I believe that was Gavin Napton. Quickly it comes back the other direction. From the slot, a shot and a save. A second shot is back into the back of the net. That's going to be off the blade of number 23, Cooper Bingham. And with 7:18 to go here in the first period, it's already 6-0, and we'll have a running clock once we resume, as Bingham gets the 6th of this first period for the Comets. You are tuned into CVCA Livestream's coverage of the CVCA Christmas Tournament. Game number 1. Each team will have 4 games in this tournament as the clock runs now and will continue to run, except for stoppages for goals and or injury. And so icing the call against the Comets. Face-off in the offensive zone, the first offensive zone face-off of the day, and Claris checked that. It is Kai Culbertson who takes it, and he wins it. Shot is sent toward the net wide on the backside. It is Gavin Napton who battles for it. He's got company there from number 25, Zach Owens. On the far side, it is sent out, and here comes Steele once again. Into the game was Carson Crosby. Crosby sends it behind the net to the near side corner. It's collected by the Lions, and they'll just send it out to center ice, where number 25 for Steele, Zach Owens, will retrieve the puck. 6 minutes to go, first period. 6-0 Comets already. In the offensive zone, Noah Cheatham in the corner. Now Sebastian Smith digs it out. The puck trickles to the near side corner. Smith has it taken away. Nice play right there by number 5. That's Luke Miller. Miller dumps it in to the right of the goaltender. Tries the center, but has it poke checked away. Hip check, and he gets it right back. He'll send it on toward the net. Wide. And out comes the Comets. Cheatham gains the offensive zone. Has it poke checked away by Luke Miller. Miller sends it back out to center ice. Zach Owens will angle it, and it falls to Nick Davis for the Comets. Davis try and build out of the zone. Backhands it forward, looking for a teammate. He finds Patrick O'Brien. O'Brien sends it across ice to Joshua Hollenbaugh. His shot goes wide, and here come the Comets once again. 4:45 to go. Back into the offensive zone. Steele leading 6-0. Loose puck in front. Swept up but not out. Kept in at the high point. Shot is saved by McClellan into the corner. And we've got a first penalty of the contest coming up. Delayed penalty against the Lions. And the touch-up will not happen yet. Back down low. 6-on-5 on the delayed penalty. Centered in front. And kept in at the point. The extra man on with the goalie gone. A penalty forthcoming. Far side. Sent down low and finally touched up by number 21, Nick Davis. And the Comets, already with a 6-0 lead, will go on the power play. Into the box goes number 17 for NDCL. It's Joshua Hollenbaugh. 2 minutes for tripping. The clock does stop as the penalty is called with 3 minutes and 52 seconds to go here in the first period, with the Comets leading 6-0, and they will have the first power play of the afternoon. Clock rewinds quickly, and it's sent up and cleared by NDCL. Back on it to get it is number 29, Braden Bingham. The goaltender, Orlandi, back in the goal. 5-on-4, man advantage for Amherst Steele. Into the offensive zone, and with it is Noah Riley. Riley cycles it back down low. Sebastian Smith has it. Smith to the near side corner. Bodied off the puck. Centering pass. Does find a teammate, but sent up but not out. Kept in at the point by Bingham. Bingham sends it down low. Smith has it. Sebastian Smith skates to the far side board. Back up to the point. Bingham back to Smith. Minute 8 to go in the penalty time. Skates in, centering, shot, and a clearance by NDCL with 1 minute remaining on the penalty time to number 17, Joshua Hollenbaugh. The power play continues for the Comets. Noah Riley tries to center. It trickles to the near side point. Sent back down low by Braden Bingham, but the Lions clear with 30 seconds left of the penalty time. 2:20 to go. First period. Steele up 6-0, looking for more. Here they skate right in, but poke checked away. Grady Walsh could not get a shot off. Kept in at the point. And then sent back down low by Kelly. It ricochets right in front. Sent up and still kept in. Now the Lions will try and break out on a shorthanded opportunity. They'll take a long shot, and it's gloved down, and a stoppage as the penalty time expires. The Lions kill off the power play, and after the difficult start, something to build on right there as they go back to 5-on-5. Clock continues to run with a running clock here late in the first period. It's Amherst Steele 6, NDCL nothing. Keith Abood is the head coach for the Lions. And despite what you're seeing this afternoon in this blue South versus red matchup, a difficult challenge for the Lions, Abood has done a really nice job over the last couple of years that he's coached here at NDCL, kind of reinvigorating hockey up in Chardon at the Notre Dame Cathedral Latin program. Long-time coach here in Northeast Ohio, Keith Abood. And there'll be some more competitive games coming up for NDCL later on in this tournament in all likelihood. So we're down to the final minute. Another shot sent down low into the near side corner. Noah Cheatham has it. Cheatham cycles it back behind the net. Into the near side corner. Sent up and out. And so the Comets will have to clear the zone with 30 seconds left in the first period. Sims gains the zone. Far side, skates in behind the net. Sims looking to center. It's sent up and cleared out by NDCL. And back on it with 23 seconds left is Bingham. Final 10 seconds of the first period. One final chance for Steele as they gain the zone. Bingham skates in, looking, circles behind the net. Far side, it trickles away from him and is sent down the ice, and that'll do it. The first period of play in the CVCA Christmas Tournament is in the books, and the score is Amherst Steele 6 and CVCA nothing. As we get to the first break, we're going to remind you or inform you, if you're tuning into CVCA Livestream for the first time, that we have been an operation that is in our 5th year. But it's an operation that has been fully funded by the team that is putting the broadcast on for you today. For the first time in 2024, we're asking you to contribute to CVCA Livestream. And you can do that by going to the CVCA giving interface at www.cvcaroyals.org/give now. And you can support CVCA Livestream. You can do that by going to that interface and making a contribution to help fund what we're doing here this weekend and throughout the course of the year. The cost to do CVCA Livestream over the course of a winter and one hockey season is about $3,000. And if you are able and willing to make a contribution, we certainly thank you for that. Your contributions are tax deductible. It is a gift to CVCA. The one thing we would ask you to do, if you so choose, is to make sure you reference CVCA Livestream in the comments section on the CVCA giving interface. That will ensure that your contribution goes to the right location and goes 100% to supporting the CVCA Livestream coverage. So back here at the Dan Kostel Rec Center in Garfield Heights, Ohio. As we break, it looks like we're going to go right into the second period after a quick break. We'll show you the schedule for upcoming games, the CVCA Christmas tournament schedule. And there it is. Amherst versus NDCL, the first contest right here. Coming up after this at 2 o'clock, we have Kenston and Normandy. Later on this afternoon, Avon will take on Aurora, and in the nightcap tonight, CVCA will take on Worthington Kilbourne, who makes their first trip north here to the Dan Kostel Rec Center out of the Dayton area, and the Capital Conference, I believe is what it is, in the Dayton, Cincinnati, Columbus area. So Worthington Kilbourne in Northeast Ohio for a tournament this weekend, and right here, you'll see them tonight on CVCA Livestream. The score at the end of the first period is Amherst Steele 6 and NDCL nothing. We're gonna, after a quick break, go right into period number 2. Blue with NDCL gold numbers. White trim. We'll go right to left in this second period. Amherst Steele with the white uniforms. The Amherst Steele green and yellow trim with white helmets. We'll go left to right. So we're underway in period number 2. Once again, the score 6-0, so running clock provisions in play. Should the score get to 10 or more goals in differential by the end of the second period, the game would be over. We'll see what happens as NDCL and Amherst Steele continue. Puck is taken away by the Lions, and they'll try and break out. They've got a 3-on-2 if they hurry. A long shot is saved by the goaltender, Orlandi. And here comes Steele. Delayed offsides, as one of the Comets was in the zone a bit early, and so they'll have to clear the zone. Gives a chance for the Lions to try and break out. They at least clear the zone, but could not connect in the pass. It's dumped in, and Clara Sturger will go after it. Sturger, a senior this year. I believe she's a 4-year player for the Comets. They cannot control, though. It's sent right back out to neutral ice. Goalie will collect it, and actually he'll leave it. Dumped down low and just wide of the goaltender, Orlandi. 11.5 minutes, just below that to go here. Second period. Clara Sturger turns it over, but it's sent up and out on the deflection. Right back in, though, into the near side corner. Patrick O'Brien, a senior, which is amazing. We've been following Patrick O'Brien for a number of years. We get to see NDCL a couple times. Here's a chance, a break in, and a shot, and a score for NDCL. The Lions are on the board. With the goal, it's Joshua Hullaby. It's 7th goal of the season, and it's 6-1, as you see on the replay right there. So the Lions break the ice, and we're back down to a 5-goal differential, so we'll resume normal clock operations, at least for the moment. Six to 1, winding down at 10:30 to go second period. Sims gains the zone for Amherst Steele in the far side corner, tries to stick handle around a couple of Lions. Loses the puck, but a teammate picks it up for him. That's Noah Cheatham. Sent up to the left point. D to D near side. Sent down low. Cooper Bingham dumped it down low. And it's cycled down behind the net. Cheatham, far side, up to the point once again. Right back down, and give and go didn't go the way they had planned, and it's cleared out by the Lions. And it's going to go right to the goal. Actually, be collected before it gets to the goaltender, Orlandi, by Zach Owens. Owens will start out. It's sent up, but wave off icing. In the offensive zone for the Comets once again. Game number 1, and it's chipped up and kept in. Vinny Kelly loses the puck, and here come the Lions once again. 1-on-1. A long shot and a save by Orlandi. That attempt was off the blade of Luke Miller. Here comes Amherst Steele once again. 6-1, Comets leading. Down low, it's O'Brien. It trickles in front. Goaling angles it forward. Was looking for Sturger, and they're going to call icing. Too far for her. This one. Offensive zone face-off for Steele. They keep it in. Dump down low. And another icing.
So I cannot do anything over here. I think we got to choose number 3, but bank 3 here.
And we're back underway. A shot from up front, saved by the goaltender for NDCL, McClellan. Nice job by the goaltender for the Lions. And then they try and counter into the offensive zone. Poked away from Bryce Goaling. And here comes Steele once again. Far side, loose in front and taken away, and they're going to just send it right down. It's going to be on goal, so Orlandi will have to make the stop. No icing. 8:10 to go, second period. NDCL will just dump it in, and they wave the icing off. Plenty of time for the Comets as they set up on the offensive breakout. Cooper Bingham angles it off the boards. Was looking for and found Vinny Kelly. Kelly skates in, shoots it, he scores. Vinny Kelly with another goal to make it 7-1. The Comets back out in front by 6.
That's the wrong cam. Well, right cam is left and left cam is right now. Gotcha.
So 7:25, back to a running clock here, second period midway through. And back into the offensive zone just for a moment. Sent back out to neutral ice. Cross ice, Grady Walsh will bring it into the zone. Walsh on the near side into the corner with some pressure from Nick Davis. Gets knocked down. It's sent up, but kept in by Sebastian Smith, who will send it back down low. It trickles behind the net. Kai Culbertson sends it up, and icing is waved off all the way down. And so it'll have to be collected by Noah Cheatham. Cheatham evades one Lion and heads up ice. 6:45 to go, second period. Into the offensive zone. He'll shoot. Deflected wide and just cleared out once again. And this one will be icing against the Lions as the clock continues to run with a 6-goal differential. 6.5 to go in the second period. Amherst Steele 6. Check that, 7. And now NDCL 1. Back underway. A shot and a stick save by the goaltender, McClellan. Nice job by him. Centered in front. Another beautiful save from point-blank range and a third. Great job right there by Nate McClellan. Perhaps the best series for him in the afternoon. But they're going to call the last one a goal. So as we say that, the third one gets through, and so it's now 8-1. And we resume once again. Another shot goes wide. 5.5 to go. Second period. Comets now leading by 7. Sent up but not out. Kept in and dumped back down low by Zach Owens. Sims sends it near side. Now up to the point. Swept up and out by NDCL, and they're just going to dump it down. That was goaling, but quickly it returns the other direction. Nice job by number 22, Vinny Kelly, waiting for a teammate to get out of the zone and staying onside. It's loose in front, deflected over the net. 4:40 to go to the right point. Dumped back down low by Zach Owens. Bingham and Kelly down low. Passing it back and forth. Into the corner it comes. Kelly chases after it, sends it up, but now it's taken away. And here comes NDCL. They gain the zone. Goaling has it deflected to the near side corner. Zach Owens sweeps that aside for the moment. Centered, but goes behind, or the center attempt goes behind the net. Dumped back down low by number 13, Culbertson. Taken away by the Comets, and they'll try and build out once again. It's the first of 16 games in 4 days. Amherst Steele with a big lead here early, as we've now moved into the afternoon hours on day number 1. Comets gain the zone again. Into the offensive zone is Sebastian Smith. His backhanded shot is gloved down by McClellan for a stoppage with 3:34. Or a pause as the clock continues to run with the 7-goal differential at the moment. Face off in the offensive zone coming up for the Comets. You are tuned to CVCA Livestream's coverage of the CVCA Christmas Tournament. First to 4 on day number 1. They drop the puck down. It's won by Steele. Sent it to the far side corner. Swept up. Luke Miller tried to clear, and finally the Lions do. They gain the zone on the far side. They leave it. Shot is deflected and knocked down in front. Never got to the goal. Big number 7, Grady Walsh, heads all the way down the ice. Comets now in the offensive zone with 2:40 left on the clock here in the second period. Cannot control, and it's swept up to neutral ice once again and collected by Cheatham. He sends it forward. Gets it back after his teammate Sebastian Smith drew the attention of a pair of Lions. He skates behind the goal. Now far side. Circles. Has it poke checked away. And it just feathered up and down the ice. Big applause on the bench of NDCL. They know what they're up against, and they're doing a best job to stay competitive. Another good save that time by the goaltender McClellan, and big cheers from the NDCL side. Vinny Kelly steps in for the Comets. Puck is dropped down. Another save by the goaltender McClellan. 90 seconds to go, second period. Another shot is in. It deflects wide, never gets to the goal. Up to the right point. Intercepted. Here come the Lions once again with another potential breakaway. Good job back checking, centering attempt, but is knocked down in front. And a quick counter coming for the Comets. It's Sims. Sims. Shot and a save by the goaltender, McClellan. And you watch that one. McClellan covers after he gloved that one down. Final 40 seconds. Second period. Controlled by the Lions into the offensive zone, but poke checked away. Good job by number 29, Bingham. And here comes a chance. Shot. Another save by McClellan. And that is swept to the near side with 15 seconds to go. McClellan has stood up a bit tall here in the second period. Big check on the near side. His final 7 seconds to go behind the net. Wraparound chance. Another save by McClellan, and is dumped to the near side. The sophomore goaltender has been under fire all day. He gets to his feet. But despite the outcome so far, he's building a little bit of a highlight reel here at the end of 2 periods. And we go to the end of the second period, second intermission, with the score Amherst Steele 8 and NDCL 1. 6-0 after 1, 8-1 after 2, and we will take a full ice cut and a full intermission break here after the end of 2 periods of play. So as we get to that point, we're going to once again remind you that you have an opportunity to support CVCA Livestream. We talked about it briefly at the last intermission, but there it is once again. You can go to the CVCA giving interface at cvcaroyals.org/give-now, or take a picture of that QR code. And if you are so moved to give and support CVCA Livestream, we'd certainly appreciate your support. Our budget is about $3,000 a year. We've fully absorbed that budget every year up until now. And at this point, we've given you the opportunity to help support what we do and what you get to enjoy here. 16 games in 4 days and a full season of CVCA Livestream. cvcaroyals.org/give-now. Once again, reminder, if you do choose to give, please make a comment in that comment section to reference CVCA Livestream so the folks know what to do with the donation when it arrives. Thank you very much for your support of CVCA Livestream. As we break here at the second intermission, we're going to pause now for this message from Cuyahoga Valley Christian Academy. It is the second intermission here at the Dan Kostel Rec Center. And the score is Amherst Steele 8, NDCL 1 at the end of 2 periods of play in the first game of the CVCA Christmas Tournament. About 6 minutes to go here in the intermission clock. We're going to put the intermission slide up on the screen and be back with you in about 5 minutes. So you've got some time to step away and fill up your beverage of choice, or get a snack or a lunch. We're going to be back with third period action in about 5 minutes. You are tuned into CVCA Livestream's coverage of the CVCA Christmas Tournament. Second intermission, Amherst Steele 8 and NDCL 1. Welcome back to the Dan Kostel Rec Center in Garfield Heights, Ohio. It is the CVCA Christmas Tournament, day number 1, game number 1, and we are getting ready for third period action as the teams return to the ice rink. Amherst Steele and NDCL competing. Comets out of the Greater Cleveland High School Hockey League Red Division, and NDCL out of the Greater Cleveland High School Hockey League Blue South Division. The Red Division is the top division in Northeast Ohio hockey, and the Blue South Division is the lowest division. So this one, a mismatch on paper, and has been a mismatch on the scoreboard. Having said that, though, NDCL is certainly not giving up, and their goaltender, Nate McClellan, has done a great job under great duress throughout much of the afternoon, and especially toward the end of that second period. McClellan stood up tall and stood up strong to push back a number of goal opportunities for Amherst Steele. So we're at 8-1. So resetting, it is running clock rules with a 6-goal differential. Should we get to a 10-goal differential at any point, and it's 7 right now, the game would be over. But we continue right now, and back underway here in the third period. NDCL controls the face-off initially, and they'll try and break out with it. Sends up to center ice and connects with it into the offensive zone as Luke Miller. His shot is deflected into the far side corner. Chasing after it is Bryce Goling. It's swept around but collected by the Comets, who will break out for their first rush of the third period with speed into the offensive zone. And right on goal, shot, and another save loose in front, and no goal. Another great job by McClellan, and the whistles blow. The net appears to be off its moorings, perhaps, and it is. Nate McClellan gets a pat on the head by Bryce Goling, the captain for this NDCL squad. The Lions trying to withstand the pressure once again. They drop the face-off down, and NDCL controls. They'll send it up and out. It'll be an icing against NDCL. They'll bring it right back down to the offensive zone for Amherst Steele. Just a minute gone, and a little bit of change on top of that here in the third period. Comets leading 8-1. Noah Riley will take the face-off for the Comets. It's dropped down and controlled by NDCL. They'll break out. A long shot and a laser goes wide, and we are going to get a penalty call. We'll see who it's going to go against. It looks like it may be number 14 for... That will not. We'll wait and see. The official call. The penalty door is open. No one has skated that direction, and it is number 14. Noah Riley goes into the box for a holding. Clock stops with 13:21 to go, and the first power play of the day for NDCL will start as soon as the puck is dropped down. Time of the penalty, 1 minute and 39 seconds. In the box once again is Noah Riley. Lions control for a moment, but here comes a chance on a breakaway for a shorthanded bid, and a shot and a score. Shorthanded goal by number 23, Cooper Bingham, and he makes it 9-1. And to add insult to injury, the time on that power play will tick away as the clock is rolling. With that +6 goal differential, it's now +8. So a minute 27 when they drop the puck down here, left to go in the 5-on-4 man advantage for NDCL as they gain the offensive zone, and the power play resumes. Shot and a save by Orlandi, one of the sharpest shots he's seen all afternoon. Chipped up and cleared out with a minute 13 to go in the penalty time to Noah Riley. Clara Sturger loses it. It's loose and collected by her teammate. That's Nick Davis. Davis winds up angles it off the boards but cannot control, and it's sent right back out to center ice and collected by Sturger, the defenseman, or in her case, defensewoman. Lions try and build through the neutral zone. They gain the offensive zone now. Here comes a shot, and it's wide. That was Davis with the offering. Sent back down low by Patrick O'Brien. Swept up there, though, by Amherst Steele's Zach Owens, who scoops it out to center ice with 28 seconds to go in the power play. And here comes another chance on the shorthanded bid. Shot and a save by the goaltender. And whistles blow. We've got perhaps another penalty coming. The clock winds, still continues to wind, so ready to come out of the box is number 14, Noah Riley. And now they stop the clock. We'll see if they put some time back on. Conversation continues by the two officials. And it may be too many men on the ice. We'll see. And we think it is. So into the box goes number 6 for NDCL, Bryce Goling. The power play was about to expire, and it will expire in 3 seconds, and that is when a power play will take place and begin for Amherst Steele as the clock restarts and Riley is out of the box, so a 5-on-4 man advantage now for the Comets. Here's a chance, skating right in, a shot and a score. Power play goal by Fisher Sims to make it 10-1. And now Amherst Steele 1 goal away from ending this one early. Time of that goal 4 minutes and 3 seconds of the third period for Sims. With a lot of hockey to be played in the next 3 days beyond this one, 4 days overall, certainly you could see that Steele may want to end this quickly and just rest those legs. Back in the offensive zone. Centered and covered by McClellan. Sophomore gets another pat on the head as both sides change up. The Comets from Amherst Steele, 6-time Barron Cup champions, playing out of the red division in full control, and they have been from the get-go in this one. There's a shot that goes wide. Sturger chips it forward. They cannot clear the zone, however. It's sent right back down low, and out of the box and onto the puck is Noah Riley, who finished serving that penalty about 60 seconds ago. Here's a shot and another save by McClellan. Scoreboard says 23 shots. It seems like there's 24. It seems like a lot more. Those numbers are unofficial. We're trying to keep them up here while doing everything else. And another shot, another save by McClellan. Literally keeping his team in the game. NDCL will be back in action tomorrow in the first game of the day, and the fire will continue. Unfortunately for them, they've drawn Kenston, the Bombers, who are not quite as strong as they were a year ago, but still a very strong team in the Kenston Bombers. Last year, the Bombers team won 30 games and lost only 3. Another poke check by the goaltender. McClellan as it's dumped down low. This year, Kenston, I believe, 8-6-2. But another tough task for NDCL tomorrow. 8:19 to go, third period. Amherst Steele up 10-1. Puck is centered, taken away, but kept in at the point. Shot deflected down low. Another save by McClellan. And the Lions will clear it out. Icing. And that clock continues to run. The Lions trying to survive to the end of the scheduled 45 minutes. Face-off will be to the right of McClellan. To the left point. Dumped down low. Sticked aside by McClellan again. Comets will cycle it down low. It's Riley. Far side up to the right point. Sent right back down low. Riley jumped in front of that and sends it to a teammate in the corner, who skates in. Centering pass. Trickles over the blade and up to the left point. Dumped back down low by Zach Owens, where it's poked up and out. Here comes a one-on-one chance for the Lions. The shot is deflected. That was Nick Davis, who tried to get it on goal. It's sent toward goal once again by Davis, but really quickly countering is Sebastian Smith. Poked aside and sent up once again. And icing with 6:45 to go. Third period. Comets 10, Lions 1. Next game will be at 2 o'clock here on CVCA Livestream's YouTube channel. We'll have all 16 games of the tournament for you at athletics.cvcaroyals.org/hockey livestream. A chance to finish it. It goes wide. And the puck is poked out once again, and back to retrieve it is Grady Walsh. Freshman sends it forward into the offensive zone again. Feathered ahead. McClellan was diving for that one. It never got to him. It's in the near side corner. It pokes out. And the Lions will just send it forward once again. They'll ice it. That clock continues to run. Face off once again in the offensive zone for Amherst Steele. Noah Riley, a sophomore, takes it for the Comets. It's loose, chipped up, and falls down. Loose in front, swept to the far side boards. Nice job right there on defense by Goling, and swept out to center ice. Dumped right back in, however, Zach Owens. Outlet pass, and Cheatham take a long shot. Another save by McClellan. Around the boards, it's sent by Davis. And here comes a 2-on-1 chance for NDCL. Centering pass poked away, looking for number 6 Goling. Sturger can't keep it in. 4.5 to go. Davis sends it forward. It evades a pair of skaters, one for each team, and back on it now is Noah Cheatham. Sends it around to the near side. Here comes Steele once again. Chipped ahead. Sturger watches that one, and it'll be icing against Amherst Steele. So we'll take it down to the offensive side for NDCL. We wind down to 4 minutes to go in this contest. They drop it down once again. Face-off controlled by the Comets. Deflected into the offensive zone for the Lions once again, and on it is Amherst Steele's Noah Cheatham. D to D. Cheatham gets a right back, sends it forward. Fisher Sims will build out. Sims into the offensive zone, looking to end this one. He'll leave it for a teammate. Shot and a score, and that's going to do it. Cooper Bingham ends this one with 3:25 to go in the third period. The 11th goal of the day for the Amherst Steele Comets. And this one ends by the 10-goal mercy rule. Here's the replay that ended it right here. Top shelf. Cooper Bingham, the sophomore, gets another goal. He came into the contest with 16. And that's going to do it here. So game number 1 is in the books. A lopsided outcome, but certainly the Lions from NDCL, nothing to be ashamed of. And especially the goaltender who leads them through right here, Nate McClellan. Applause from both sets of fans today. NDCL will be back in action at noon tomorrow, and we'll pull the schedule up for the rest of the tournament. Here you can see what's coming up next and coming up in the next day. There it is. Up next at 2 o'clock. Tune back in for Kenston versus Normandy. As we said, NDCL will get Kenston tomorrow at 11:30 a.m. These Amherst Steele Comets will be back in action at 5 o'clock tomorrow against the Normandy Invaders. And you see the schedule for the rest of the tournament right there on the screen as well. Here, the final score once again. Amherst Steele 11 and NDCL 1. For the team here at the CVCA Livestream perch high atop the Dan Kostel Rec Center, this is Tim Nichols. It's been a pleasure having you on board. Once again, a reminder, tune back in about 1 hour and 10 minutes. We'll have the next game for you from the CVCA Christmas Tournament. Amherst Steele a winner today. They move on in the win column, and we'll see them tomorrow. See you in about 1 hour and 10 minutes. So long from the Dan. Talk to you soon.